is Gant up in the building. It's crazy right now. I don't know if you can hear well out of those headphones. We're gonna see how you do for right this minute.
Yeah, well, I hear it perfectly.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Like I said, I'm glad the timing worked out perfectly. Trying to bless the kid. I like to dig deep, and this kid got some history in him. And
you dug deep, my friend. You dug real deep. We were in the car on the way over. And like we just turned the radio on, and there's some things that like I forgot about. Records I totally forgot about. I'm just like I'm honored actually. I'm humbled right now.
That's what's up, man. That's what I like. I like your new stuff, man. But you know, if you know me, I'm an old school cat.
Of course.
And I know this brother been doing it for a long time, and I've always been a big student of your music, man. I always liked your stuff, man. I remember me and you chopping it up in the car. You were like, yo, do you remember the original sample to So Simple? Because we want to loop it up again and do something. I always remember stuff like that.
You know what it is? This is a radio station that I grew up listening to, and I used to be so impressed. You know, I always wanted to come up here. I remember being like 17 years old and coming up here for the first time with like DJEs and just being so nervous and like coming back now where it's like, you know, you have the show and paying homage to like you know what I'm doing and what we're doing as a movement around here. It's real cool, man, and it's humbling, and it makes it worth it when you ride around the car in your own hood and you hear all this like you know.
Yo, you got a catalog, brother. You got a catalog.
It's crazy because it feels like I started rapping 2 years ago, and it's been more like 10.
That's what I'm hoping, man. I like to inspire, man. I like to pull out archives, and this kid got it, man. Like I said, I remember copping this Hungry CD. Way back, I don't even when you dropped it, 2004 or something like that.
2004.
I remember you also did something with my man Paul Nice. Of course, the White Lotus beat.
I'm a big fan of it, especially because it doesn't happen as much as it should in this area, as far as like people building, and you know, I'm part of this movement. You know, I consider myself one of the pioneers who branched out.
Hell yeah.
So I'm always down with everyone else who's doing something and who's productive and positive in this area. And Paul Nice is one of those dudes, and he's a legend, and that was cool. That was cool to work with him and anyone else for that matter, like Intense. You know what I'm saying? Like Monster. All those dudes. Monster.
My man. That's my man. 50 grand. Just
we all came up. You know, we all came up together, and I'm out there now. You know, I've been in New York for 10 years, and I travel a lot, and I bring this area with me. But my first thing is to pay respect. Because this is where I grew up and this is where I was inspired. So
now, okay, let's break it down. You know, like I said, this kid travels the world, does his thing, man, on the stage. But let him know where'd you go to high school, man?
I went to Roosevelt.
That's
Hyde Park, New York. Yes, sir. Yeah, way back in the day. Feels like a long time now, man.
So that's what I mean. The kids, this is home for him. So like I said, I like to have cats come up here, relax, you know, enjoy the night. So I wanted to catch you off guard and play stuff that you maybe not thought that you were gonna hear. Like you probably
that happened.
You know, trying
a few times already.
You know, like we're just gonna jump into his new one. You know, his rule of secrecy,
rule by secrecy.
Rule by secrecy. Okay, my thing. You know, I'm running through it, but that kid, yo, I'm liking it, man. Is this individual tracks that you guys produced?
Yeah, I mean most of them. You know, there's a couple freestyles on there. It's considered. I still call them mixed tapes. You know what I'm saying? Mixed CD just sounds chintzy.
Because we're from that era. You know what I mean? I was thinking about that today as I was promoting it. You know what I mean? Like I said, you can catch this album at where? Because like I said,
literally the best place to find it. It's free. This is a free release, so you can go to djbooth.net. They actually featured it first, and shout out to DJ Booth. It's a big site, and they're doing their thing. You go to djbooth.net and just search Gant Rule by Secrecy, and you can download it for free. And it's funny, this is the first mixtape where I literally use download cards, where they're like credit cards, and you know what I'm saying? And there's a little redemption code on the back, and you can just download the whole album.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Because showing up with even CDs these days is like...
And it's hard, like I said, and I like that, because like I said, I was having a hard time. I wanted to have some of your material, and like I said, I burnt that first set off a CD, had it for a minute. But that one, I just got your new album, downloaded it, and I was like, ooh.
We actually did 100 individual copies of the CD, and we had a release on 11/11/11 in Poughkeepsie, which of course we saw each other.
Yeah.
And I did a little listening party at Union Square, and then we did a secret release in this little spot like behind Spanky's, and we were like, just 100 people. We sold 100 tickets, and shout out to all of you people for coming out that supported. And we just had a party, and I just grabbed the mic, and Blanc grabbed the mic. DJ Ready C, and we just went in for like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And Poughkeepsie really came out and like supported, and I really appreciate it. And everything I do is based on what I learned from around here.
Yo, you got you guys a strong following around here. Like I said,
it's you know, there's a little time that I took off, and now I'm probably more focused than I've ever been as an artist.
Nice.
You know, I've taken a while, and it's dope because I'm seeing all the love right now, and I'm getting younger fans that never heard of Gant before, that are like really like checking me out and going through my old catalog, and now see the new catalog, and they see the stuff on like Two Dope Boys and, you know, DJ Booth and Hip Hop DX. So it's ill, man. Like we've been getting a really good response, and we always keep it true to the essence. I'm never trying to do something that I'm not about. You're not hearing me trying to sound like this guy or that guy. Wait, people really like what we do in our movement, and we're all about hip hop, man.
And that's why they follow you, man.
Lyrics,
like I'm gonna break it down since we related it to that listening party. I was doing a wedding. My man Breakbeats, Music Speaks Volumes, doing it up, and I wasn't able to catch the earlier part, which I wanted to come with my man Monstar. As soon as I got out of the wedding, cats were telling me I was checking you on the Facebook where it was supposed to be. Yo, I'm GPSing it, trying to get to the location. Cause like I said, this cat embodies hip hop. I know what you've been doing for years. It was local. I like what you're doing. Come back out. Like I said, dude, I'm from your age group, so we got a voice.
Absolutely.
We like good music. We know what's good. We got a good ear. So to see you still pushing that, I had to come through, and I finally made it to that spot. Yo, it was low key. I had to wait 3 times.
Yeah, we did.
Yo, I didn't think I couldn't get in.
We tried to do some real like Johnny Dangerously back alley. You know?
But I got in. Big up to my man Jay Leno was in the house.
Of course.
My man Jimmy Killian was in the house.
Oh, my man Killian.
Jimmy K, yo.
If we do something, you know, we want to make it, especially if it's for the kids, we want to make it that exclusive. You know, like I want to do something for all my friends and family. You know. And everybody that like supported this thing from the beginning, because you know this is my original crew.
Yeah.
So let's just have a party for everybody. You know, I'll do a show soon in Poughkeepsie, and it'll be open to everybody. But that was just like.
No, I respected that too, man. I followed the movement. I was like, okay, it's here. Oh, he's not there anymore. Yo, I had to go hit an ATM up just because I was low on cash after the wedding. Didn't realize they charged like $4 something at the window. I was like. Wow, times have changed, man.
It's
like,
cool. You just see people that you haven't, you know, like
it was
people
good.
You haven't seen in years. And there's people I still stay with, and like, you know, shout out to my man like Craig Z and my boy the Party Master and all those dudes. Like these dudes just come out because they're friends, but they're also everyone's a fan of it. And it gives me like the just the drive to keep doing this. The fact that. And I got all these new fans in Europe, and you know.
Yeah, and the new wave with this technology,
and
it
kids
enables
love, and especially in Europe now, they love the movement. They love hip hop. They love graffiti, breakdance, and DJ, and like
the culture.
Yeah, they love the culture. So you know, they love lyrics, and lyrics are really making a resurgence right now.
Amen. Right?
Like, people love lyrics. It's like people are listening to dudes like like Slaughterhouse, and you know, even like kids like Yellow, people that are flipping it, and like I was always that rapid fire dude. So.
We're gonna come back later.
Fun.
We're gonna come back later and break down this guy's history. I'm gonna have him black out later on some instrumentals.
Yeah.
Like I said, break down a lot of stuff this kid's been doing. But so like what I'm gonna go into next, I gotta switch this CD up because I'm also gonna jump into the to keep copying this and put it online. Check out myself, DJ Bill Skills at a Mixcloud. I'm putting shows on there. So when we record it, like you said. I can't just give out CDs. Everybody's always like, yo, let me get a CD to the show. Everybody get a CD to the show. I'm like, yo, I'm running, I'm moving. So my man Paul Nice was like, yo, get on Mixcloud.
Yeah.
You can upload your stuff on there, and you're gonna hit.
He's all over that thing too, man.
Yo, that kid always be teaching me, man. The professor, I call him the dean of students, so he always be teaching. So, but like I said, keep it locked. Let me change this CD. But like I said, you want to shout out some people while you up here real quick before we get into this?
Man, I just want to shout out. I want to shout out my boy C right here, Chris Angelo. Kid's been doing it with us for so long, and he's like, you know. He's been helping me out so much on the management tip. Of course, my brother Jay Blanc, who's in the building right now, also.
Respect.
All my people in Poughkeepsie. Definitely everyone that supported since the beginning. My boy Craig Z, Double D. You know, the Party Master. B-Lo, Bernie Lomax. All my people at Port Azul. I was just there earlier, just getting a little cocktail and something.
Pre-game.
Just a little pregame, you know, margarita.
That's what we're talking about, man.
And everyone that's listening right now that's been down since the beginnings, you know, I really appreciate it, and this is why I'm still doing this and doing it bigger and better than ever. So.
And indeed you are. So like I said, ruled by secrecy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So check this. Beats are crazy, man. Like I said, official. Keep it locked. We got a full plate laced up for you, man. Digging after dark. I'm the Sunday school cat, but
I'm ready.
I got this late night thing, and I'm glad to have this kid up here.
I'm doing squat thrusts back here. I'm ready, man.
I was trying to get you on Sundays, but you know what? I'm glad I'm doing a Friday night, and you're up here because you can curse when you.
Yeah, when I heard all the F-bombs, I'm like, yo, we could do this now.
You can go crazy. Only on the late night, after 10 o'clock on college.